Relax and take notes.
The body of Barack Obama's chef found in a pond near the former president's Martha Vineyard home. I wonder what the fuck he saw. He probably saw Michelle's dick. He saw Michelle's hog and Barack lips firmly sealed around it. He saw Finkel was Einhorn and Einhorn was Finkel. Or I don't know, maybe he participated in those Patriot games. I don't know. Maybe they had a little House of Cards action, Jay. And he was ready to talk. Remember what happened with the dude that said that he was sucking Obama dick while he was doing crack in the back of the limo? Let's not forget about that guy. He's no longer with us before he's supposed to be no longer with us. But he testified before Congress. Got slurped Obama off while he did crack in the back of the hotel room. And his ass was no longer with us. Joan Rivers. Michelle's a man. We all know that. Routine surgery. She out of there. Cannon Hotep did not off himself.
Niggas need to relax and take notes.
Click that share, click that like if you can for me. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate it so much. And me and Cannon are here every Tuesday to have a Tuesday night talk and get with you guys and break down some of the information. Click that share, click that like if you can for me.
Niggas need to relax and take notes.
The body of Barack Obama's chef found in a pond near the former president's Martha Vineyard home. I wonder what the fuck he saw. He probably saw Michelle's dick. He saw Michelle's hog and Barack lips firmly sealed around it. He saw Finkel was Einhorn and Einhorn was Finkel. Or I don't know, maybe he participated in those Patriot games. I don't know. Maybe they had a little House of Cards action, Jay. And he was ready to talk. Remember what happened with the dude that said that he was sucking Obama dick while he was doing crack in the back of the limo? Let's not forget about that guy. He's no longer with us before he's supposed to be no longer with us. But he testified before Congress. Got slurped Obama off while he did crack in the back of the hotel room. And his ass was no longer with us. Joan Rivers. Michelle's a man. We all know that. Routine surgery. She out of there. Cannon Hotep did not off himself.
Niggas need to relax and take notes.
Click that share, click that like if you can for me. If you haven't already subscribed, go ahead and subscribe. I appreciate it so much. And me and Cannon are here every Tuesday to have a Tuesday night talk and get with you guys and break down some of the information. There it is right there. Oh, here's a little news story. We'll pull it up so you guys can see. Shaun the Sheep will join NASA's Artemis 1 flight to the moon. So I guess this little toy figure of this sheep is heading to the moon, and tomorrow we're getting hit with the big solar storm from the sun because the sun activity has been out of control lately.
I just wish NASA would stop it. I just wish NASA would stop it.
To me, this is symbolism. This is esoteric symbolism. They're sending a sheep to the moon because they know some of y'all are sheep.
Bro, I just wish NASA would stop it. Just tell us the truth, NASA. Y'all been scamming tax dollars for fucking decades.
Allegedly. No,
allegedly. Allegedly.
NASA just good people. They're just beautiful people.
Oh my gosh. What my man Bob say? NASA stands for not a space agency. Allegedly.
B.O.B. I like the Soul. What was the Soul Glow one? The song that the track he had from the Coming to America joint. Oh man, I listened to that a lot. I liked it. So,
Bro, I'm
Coming
sorry.
to America was one of my favorite.
NASA, you do not have me fooled, NASA. We can't go back to the moon because we don't have the technology to do so. We destroyed the technology that we need to go back to the moon. My iPhone has more technology in it than what y'all had when y'all allegedly went to the moon.
The lizard people told us don't come back. That's what happened.
Y'all telling me Richard Nixon was talking to the astronauts in real time?
Yeah, he was. I believes it.
I think he was talking to him in real time too, but I don't know where they was at when he was talking to him in real time.
Man.
That's like me saying, "Hey Jay," and it take like an hour for that transmission to hit you.
It's gonna be this. We're gonna see the same thing when they go to Mars. You know it. There's not gonna be no delay. It's gonna be like me and you talking right now.
Don't get me started on that.
We're talking to the people on Mars.
On that fucking Tesla that they launched into the orbit.
Where's this grifter from? They picked that up from the Hoteps?
Bruh. Hey, it's the New York Post, man. The New York Post kind of based a little bit sometimes.
Yeah, they watch Hoteps. So social justice grifter Sean King spent $40,000 of the donor money on his prized pooch.
A fucking bull mastiff. Yo, first off,
got the Batman
who finessed
ears.
this man out of $40,000 for a bull mastiff?
Oh, you right about that.
Who finessed him out? That dog better be bulletproof.
Who's the real grifter here,
laser
Sean King?
beams out of his eyes. It better be one of them dogs from the John Wick movie or something. What, $40,000 for a dog? That dog better be 8 feet tall. Fucking Clifford the big red dog better be in his house. HJ, go knock on his door, y'all. Let me know how big that dog is. Yo, $40,000 for a bull mastiff.
Man. He still lives by HJ.
Yo, a Cane Corso is like $2,000.
Yeah. You're right.
40K? That dog better fucking
$40,000.
That dog better fucking breed steroid babies.
And pump
40K?
pump the gas.
That dog
mow
better
my lawn.
Pump some gas. It better came with his own special needs van. Who finessed him out of $40K for a dog?
Man, alive.
Either he the dumbest man alive, or that money went somewhere else, and it wasn't just for no fucking dog.
Yeah, you get the diamond collar, a little choke collar for it, diamond out.
Yo, he really trying to be black. He better have bought like 20 bull mastiffs.
It's a 20. Oh man.
Dog in there fucking his wife right now. This shit is crazy, yo. He really trying to be a black man. $40,000. There's no way he paid $40,000 for a dog. It's no way. I refuse to believe. I would rather believe that he paid $2,000 for that bull mastiff, and then $38,000 he went into his fucking pocket.
Yeah.
Or something.
Yeah, you would hope so. You hope so.
HJ said he gonna take the dog home with him.
Oh man, that's some more money right there.
Did you hear his excuse?
No, he has an excuse.
He had an excuse. He said he bought this dog because of the gun laws in New Jersey and New York doesn't make it easy for black men to get guns. I said, what? I said, so you really gonna make this excuse after the Supreme Court already ruled that you have the right to keep and bear arms, and New Jersey is recognizing the Supreme Court ruling, and they got rid of that good and substantial reason, which means that you don't need to have your life in danger or threatened or a business or nothing to carry a gun. All you got to do is go through your class and put your paperwork in, and if you ain't a felon, you can carry your gun. So you gonna put that lie out there? You gonna put that lie out there to justify you, quote unquote, allegedly spending $40K on a fucking dog?
Wow.
I came in the house and I looked at my dog and I said, you ain't shit. If I let my dog cost $40,000, his ass still be on the shelf.
Man alive, I heard it. Yeah. $40,000 for a single dog. Okay.
40,000. He must have bought the dog and a special car to fucking drive the dog around in. Well, he can't get in my Benz. I need to give me a Tahoe, fucking Caravan or something to drive this. $40,000. It's no way he paid $40,000 for a dog, people. Either that breeder is the smartest, the greatest salesman in the history of salesmen, or he paid maybe $3,000 for that bull mastiff, and that $37,000 went in his pocket or to something.
Wow.
It ain't that. Bruh. Either way, I still don't see how people still giving to his cause. I don't see how people still giving to his his non-profits. This ain't the first time. $845,000 house in Jersey. Was that a year ago?
Wasn't that long? Yeah, he's doing it. I mean, he's been hustling for a minute.
He's been finessing Black Lives since Black Lives Matter, since before Black Lives Matter.
So wonder he didn't found the organization.
Bruh. He probably gave him the blueprint.
Gave him the blueprint. I remember that guy remember that painter that put his face over while they had a teeny tiny little picture of Malcolm down in the corner, and Sean King was over it. Uncle Hotep had posted that before.
My homeboy got 10 pit bull puppies right now.
Okay.
For like $100 a piece.
For how much?
Like $100 a piece or something like that.
$100 a piece.
I don't think they full purebred pits. That's probably why it's $100. But I'm just saying, a bull mastiff, $40,000. There's no way. Matter of fact, I want to look up how much a bull mastiff costs.
Okay, go ahead. While you do that, I'm gonna pull up the next image on the screen. Let's see. Oh, it went kind of small. I wanted you to be guys able to see this image because it's. All right, you see this one, Ken?
Yeah.
Satellite captures record-breaking storm that wreaked havoc on Kentucky. This is a CGI image if I've ever seen one. It looks like lava flowing and everything. Come on now.
Bull mastiff puppy.
How much?
Anywhere from $1,000 to $2,000.
You say how much? $1,000 to $2,000. Okay.
Yeah,
so
they said a higher quality breed might cost around $3,500.
All right. The math isn't mathing up, is it?
The math ain't mathing up, bro. Bruh. So apparently they're saying that.
This is Grifter from. They picked that up.
No threat to our hotel, especially when the hotel got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's hotel. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's hotel. Hope you motherfuckers understand. No threat to our hotel, especially when the hotel got the goddess mask off. He's working his ass off, trying to tell y'all goofy dudes what they planning. It's hotel. Hope you motherfuckers understand. It's hotel. Hope you motherfuckers understand.
What's going on, everybody? What's going on? Welcome to Cannon Speaks. Give yourselves a round of applause because you could be anywhere right now, but you're hanging out with me. And I really appreciate it. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Share the stream, guys. Let people know we live. You catching the replay? Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I can use that constructive criticism. You want to donate to the channel? $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. That's $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. Super chats, Rumble rants, always welcome, guys. Anyway, man, oh man, oh man. I was all set to talk about this whole what's his name, Brian Thomas situation, the CEO of United Healthcare. Go a little more in depth on it as much as we could with the information that we have. But man, check this out. I thought y'all was bullshitting yesterday. I was out of the loop. I ain't know yesterday was supposed to be National fucking UFO Day out this bitch. I ain't know it's supposed to be National UFO Day out this motherfucker. You know what I mean? Yo, this shit is wild. Wild, okay? I don't know. We talking aliens today, goddammit. Can't it be on the most niggerish time schedule? Yo, I be having shit to do, yo. I had some shit to do today, man. I apologize, y'all. Oh, man, somebody get Double A out of here, please. Anyway, yo, check it out, right? So apparently yesterday, all over the United States and other countries, they were seeing these orbs of light or whatever flying around in the sky, right? They even had it here in Laurel, Maryland, where this dude got some on camera, right? Got some of this shit on camera. Like, check this shit right here. Look at this.
I don't know what the fuck is that, but it's going.
Look at this shit. Shit is wild.
Oh,
Look at this.
what the fuck is that?
Look at this shit. This is all from yesterday. This is all from yesterday.
Y'all see that though, right? I know I ain't tripping, bro. Bro, what the fuck is that?
These shits was flying in formation
Nah, bro.
and some more shit.
Nah.
Everything shut down. I just restarted my phone. I'm publishing this now. It's landing.
This is November. St. Lucie.
Holy shit.
It's hovering. Like literally.
Oh my god.
No, it ain't. No, it's not. Oh, but there's no clouds. Shh. Quiet. That's a UFO. Look at it on the camera. Quiet. What the? It's not moving quick enough. There's no tail. Look, oh my god. See that? Look, it's going.
UFO is right there. You can't see from my camera. This is the second UFO. All right. Okay.
This was like yesterday, yo. A couple of days ago, shit like that. Look at this shit. Look at this shit.
All the fucking lights for everybody.
Did the aliens wait for the United States government?
Now, this is a really interesting theory. Just listen to what this lady says. Let me pause the music. Listen to this. This is very interesting.
All the fucking lights for everybody.
Did the aliens wait for the United States government to say, yeah, there are aliens? Maybe not. Maybe they are all leaving the earth because they know something we don't know, and they don't really care about hiding anymore because they're like, we're getting out of here. Because why have I seen like 900 UFO sightings? Either the government is pretending to be aliens or the aliens don't want to be here for what's about to happen. Did the aliens wait for the United States
That's
government
pretty
to
fucking
say,
creepy.
yeah, there
United States government
Even
is
our boy
actually
AK getting
in
in on the
possession of a vehicle that is of non-terrestrial origin, and that they in fact.
Hold on, what's the other one?
Bro, what is that?
There's a third one.
Yo, look at this shit on the camera. Why is it two different colors?
Bro,
Record that shit.
I am.
There's a third one.
Oh my god.
What the fuck is going on?
Oh my fucking god, dude.
There's a plane coming underneath it, so it can't be.
These might just be.
No, that ain't no plane, yo. You can see a plane. We just got a plane cut. It's flashing. Oh, we got a plane. That ain't no plane. Bro.
Take still shots too, Kenny.
What the fuck is that, dude?
Why the fuck did they just?
It just made a perfect triangle. It made a fucking triangle.
Bro.
Whoa, bro. Oh my god. We actually caught a fucking UFO.
Yo, what the fuck is this?
Oh my god.
That's a real shit.
Oh my god.
We almost left too fucking early too.
I told you, motherfuckers.
What the fuck is in it?
Oh, they're swirling it around.
Are they gonna lie back?
Oh my god.
What's going on right now, bro?
Oh my god.
I'm fucking tripping.
Jay.
Oh.
Bruh. Now, Jonah, don't come here pissing on my cornflakes, okay? We're going to have some fun with this, all right? We got some fun with this one, Jonah. Yo. I don't know what the fuck that is. Are they starting Project Bluebeam already? Is that what's happening? Is Project Bluebeam starting? Are these drones, right? Now, to be able to be seen like that at such an altitude, there have to be some rather large drones. I'm going to say it like that. There have to be some rather large drones, all right? I find it very interesting that this alien, this sighting comes 2 weeks. I think it's 2 weeks. 2 weeks after the UFO hearings on Capitol Hill. I'm just saying. You know? 2 weeks. Now we got UFO sightings right now. Everybody's seeing them. They out in full display for everybody to see. What's about to happen, guys? Are these drones that's equipped with like explosive ordnance that's going to start crashing and blowing up all over the place? What is this? Are we being desensitized for something that's to come? Is this extraterrestrial? Interdimensional? What is this, guys? What is this? Is this lady right that we've had other life forms on this earth for a very long time, and now we about to fuck it up and they getting the hell out of Dodge before we nuke ourselves out of existence? You know, in the Bible it says that God, you know, God came upon the earth. God came upon the earth and it was formless and lifeless. Are we about to make the earth formless and lifeless again to start a cycle over? Like, what is going on here? I told you guys, season 3 of America is lit. It is lit. Okay? Because not only have they been seeing this shit in America, they've been seeing this shit all over the world. They've been seeing these sightings all over the world. You got MUFON out here with fucking, they got chubbies in their pants like, we told you. Question is, they're UFOs or what's it called? Aerial phenomena. What is it? Unidentified aerial phenomena. UFOs, UAPs, whatever you want to call them, right? Whatever you want to call them. Is this some shit DARPA then came up with? You know, because they want us to believe, right, that these things are not of, I guess these aren't man-made, you know, made in the earth, made on Earth. They want to make sure, they want to say that this is nothing that anybody here on planet Earth can do when it comes to the 7 continents we got. The nations here, you know, on this side of the ice wall. We can't do that. Apparently they've been trying to shoot these things down with the technology they got to shoot drones down, and it just ain't happening, Alvin. They can't hack them, they can't do shit. So my question is, what do you guys think? What do you guys think? Do you think that we really have they exposed themselves on purpose? Are they out here saying, hey, we here? You guys are on the verge of nuclear fucking destruction, and we're just trying to, we might have to come regulate some shit? Or are they like, yo, it's been real, we out of here. Y'all about to fucking blow yourselves up. You're playing with matches. You know what I mean? I don't know. It's interesting, right? This is fun. This is some fun stuff. But can we know dang well that we all can do anything we put our minds to with God's help? That is correct. That is right. Don't forget, right? Remember Hiroshima and Nagasaki and shit? What happened after we did that? Got paid a little visit to the White House, allegedly. Let me start off by doing this. The views and opinions expressed here on Cannon Speaks do not represent the views of YouTube or Alphabet. Viewer discretion is advised. All right, now that we got this out of the way, YouTube, I'm batshit crazy and I don't know what I'm talking about. This is all entertainment purposes. That being said, after we dropped them bombs on Hiroshima and Nagasaki, allegedly, we got paid a visit at the White House by these same types of orbs of light. Okay? Eisenhower got paid a little visit. I believe it was Eisenhower. Who's to say this shit ain't about to happen now? They see what's about to happen. They see the writing on the wall and they're like, yo, we need to show ourselves real quick. That could be a possibility. Bill Cooper, Behold a Pale Horse, the one chapter for the longest. Okay, the one chapter for the longest, right? Behold a Pale Horse. Get you this book. Okay? You'll never be the same again. But Bill Cooper, the start of the book, okay? He talks about spaceships and shit while he was on a naval ship going in and out of the water. Every sailor seen it. I was like, I don't know if I believe that, Billy. You know, but I couldn't discount it because everything else in the book was fucking right. But I'm like, now, you know, and then more and more I started, you know, reading and opening my mind. I'm like, yo, oof. Maybe Billy Coop was right. Maybe Billy Coop was right. I don't know, guys. I don't know what to think. Right? But let's just suspend belief for a little bit. Right? Or let's suspend disbelief. Let's suspend disbelief for a minute. And let's just say, for example, these are real aliens coming here or showing themselves, because maybe they lived here all along. Maybe they've been in our oceans. Our oceans, 90% of our oceans haven't been explored. All right? Antarctica, don't let me start on Antarctica. Okay? It's a reason why there's a 52 nation treaty up there and nobody controls it. We'll just put it like that. If these UFOs are in fact a thing, okay, what can we do to stop them? I just want to know. Truman was the president at the tail end of WW2. Thanks, Hotep J. But I feel like the aliens visited when Eisenhower was there. Maybe I'm wrong. Maybe I'm in the Mandela effect. I don't know. I just know that we got paid a visit. Red said he reported me right now. Oh, Lord of mercy. Red says, I believe they're from the future, just doing history experiments. Bruh, that'd be dope. That'd be crazy. Right? That'd be crazy. Like some Tomorrow War shit. That'd be pretty damn cool. I hope they got better weapons than in Tomorrow War. You know what I mean? They run around shooting AR-15s at aliens that was eating them bullets. You gotta unload a fucking 60-round drum to take one alien out. The black man in the movie, he had it down pat. He like, give me the shotgun. It's a one-hitter quitter for these sons of bitches. You know, even J.K. Simmons had the 338. Oh man. So why wouldn't we be able to make spaceships like those? We can reverse engineering. It is believed that the Nazis figured it out. Is believed that Dolph and them had figured it out, you know, or had some divine intervention, we'll say. Because remember, Dolph was not blonde hair and blue eyes, and he swore up and down blonde hair, blue eyes was the superior race. Who's to say he didn't see them tall whites and had his whole worldview change? You know what I mean? I still don't think that people in Iceland are human. I do not think Icelandic people are human. I'm sorry. Have you ever heard them talk in their language? It sounds extraterrestrial. Have you ever heard Icelandic people talk in their language? It sounds extraterrestrial. Like Iceland is Iceland is wherever the fuck Thor's from. Where's Thor from? And they just hiding amongst us. I'm just saying. I'm just saying, yo. Offer aliens the pogs. The aliens see that new Porsche and want to take it back home. Oh man, even after all the stuff with the Navy. Oh man, I'm telling you, yo, Asgard. Thank you, Ms. Wild Wolf. I think Icelandic people are from Asgard or something, and they're hiding amongst us. Have you ever heard them talk? I think they're migrants. They're like interstellar migrants, the Icelandic people. I'm just saying. Hell, you know, there's probably some of us watching or listening to me right now who don't belong here. We're gonna find out star children are real. We're gonna find out star children are real. That's what we're about to find out. Holy smokes, bruh. I don't know what to think though, because everybody was seeing these yesterday. You know, we do got Project Bluebeam, and we're supposed to be holographic or holograms and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Now we saw in Spider-Man, what was the Spider-Man? Spider-Man Long Way From Home or whatever it was, where they had Rey Mysterio. Where they had Mysterio and he's using the drones to like put up these crazy ass holographic images. We can do that, right? We can do that. Let me see something. I'll show you this crazy shit. Let me see. Yeah, here we go. Check this shit out. Which one was it? Is it this one? That's not it. It's too much. You're doing too much. Here we go. Remember this? If they can do that in the fucking sky, they can do anything. Okay? All right, that's just in the air. In the fucking air. Now I get it. They're probably using that smoke to do it. I got you. But we can do that. We can fake some shit. Okay? We can fake some shit. We can fake some shit. We can fake some shit. However, those drones that we were seeing are not fake. And I don't know if they're drones. If at a glance they look like drones. You know what I mean? But then they start moving. They go in formation. They moving in ways that, drones actually can drones can actually move in certain directions. But the thing about it is this: I don't know. People getting zoomed in and they're like, "Yo, these ain't no drones." Who knows what DARPA can fucking cook up? The question is this DARPA or is this extraterrestrial? I need to know from you guys. Fire emojis in the chat. Alien emojis in the chat, whatever you want to put in there. What do you think? Extraterrestrial, excuse me, extraterrestrial or DARPA? I want to know what you think. Extraterrestrial or DARPA is my question. That's my question. Extraterrestrial or DARPA? For many will come in my name saying, I am the Christ. Angels are beings of light. Are they angels? Is our time really up? Hey, I don't know. Emmanuel says it's 100% DARPA. Energetic says it's 100% DARPA. Ms. Wild Wolf said it's darker. Yo, I don't know. This is very interesting, yo. It is. I mean, hey, listen. If they coming down here, they come in peace. They gotta come in peace. I hope they coming in peace. You know what I mean? I don't need no Starship Trooper shit happening. I don't need no Independence Day shit happening. You know what I mean? I don't need none of that happening. You know, are we on the verge of messing up this ecosystem that we have, or Earth? And they had to come up and be like, "Yo, y'all gotta chill." What's up, Teresa? Uh-oh, my man El Negro said is aliens, extraterrestrial. It is Chaos from 4K Warhammer. Yeah. You talking about the picture? Yeah. But the fact that they can do that shit with like a holographic design like that in the sky with no backdrop other than some smoke, you know, and maybe they don't even need the smoke. You know, I think that's pretty gosh dang amazing. I think it's pretty fucking amazing. And they can do whatever, man. They can do whatever. So I don't know. I even found myself outside sitting with the fire pit going and the little propane torches and shit. Just sitting outside with the dog, drinking on some ginger beer, looking up at the sky like maybe I'll see one tonight. Oh man. Then I find it very interesting that I haven't seen the moon in a couple of days, but I digress. Maybe that's nothing. Oh man, that is funny. Oh my gosh. I still don't think we've been to the moon the way they told us. We ain't go to the moon the way they told us. I think that in order to get to the moon, there's a portal. There's another way out of here. There's an actual door. And they just told us that we fly through the sky. You know? I don't think so. Now hold on, let's look at this real quick.
UFO. It's right there. You can't see from my camera. This is the second UFO. All right. Okay. Trevor's gonna see it for the first time.
Wait, it didn't record. Hold on.
Well,
Drive it, cause it's.
They actually try to get a good glimpse of it.
Again.
Right there. Right there. Oh.
Get each individual light.
That's what they got. That's what they got.
So much
for
further
the
away
little.
now.
Oh, you can see the blinking on my camera.
Oh, really?
Hey, look at my screen.
Can you narrow it down?
Shit like an eclipse. You know what I mean? Who knows? Who knows, guys? Now, my other question is, if there is, what's up? No reply. No reply in the building said it's a psyop. Could very well be a psyop. Bluebeam could very well be here. No reply. We will not. I repeat, we will not discount any theories, man. You know, J.R. Bell said definitely didn't go to the moon. Yeah, definitely not the way they depicted it. No, it ain't no way we can go that way. And am I the only person that don't remember the Hidden Figures women? What's up, Pro? I don't remember the Hidden Figures women. When that movie came out, I was like, who the hell are these women? I've never heard of them. Not much can't call it. You know what I mean? Silly Goose Goose, should I reorder Taco Bell? Yeah, you know, go ahead, order Taco Bell, get you a little Baja Blast, you know what I mean? You know, and then grab a roll of toilet paper and hold on tight. But this shit is interesting to me, guys. Like, this shit is crazy. Now, I've seen some things, okay? I've seen some things. I've been outside. There was a point in time where I was just really, really fascinated with all of this shit, right? Like I said, I'm a subscriber to Secure Team 10. I've been a subscriber of Tyler since 2014, all right? You know, I used to watch some of the Gaia stuff just to see what the hell they were talking about. You know what I mean? Billy Carson, those guys. I still watch that stuff. You know? I told you guys the story. Me and my wife was at a wedding in the middle of nowhere, fucking Virginia, on some plantation. And me, her, and this other couple, we were talking, and I was talking to them about, you know, the world and all this other stuff. And we got into all the alien stuff. And as we're talking about the alien stuff, we outside, and we like in the middle of nowhere, Virginia. So it's just so dark, you can see the stars and all that other good stuff. And we can see pretty fucking far. And I'm like, yo, do y'all see those lights dancing in the distance? And they were like, oh, here he goes. I'm like, I'm dead serious. Look right there. And the wife, the guy's wife was like, no, he's right. Look, I can see it. And these shits was moving in like this formation. And the guy was looking like, oh shit. Yeah, I see that. And then we continue to get drunk. I get home the next day. You know what I mean? Get in the house, and I was like, I ain't looked at YouTube and stuff. No, for past fucking 24 or 48 hours. And what do I see? What do I see on Secure Team 10? the same fucking orbs of light that I saw in Virginia. Apparently they was over DC dancing around. I lied to you not. I thought that was very interesting. I used to pay attention to all that stuff up there even when I got home. One day me and the dog outside, we walking, or we on the porch actually. He roaming the yard, pissing on everything. And I'm just looking up at the sky. And I see like something. I thought, oh damn, that's a really bright star. That shit bright as shit. And I'm just staring at the star. I'm just staring at it. And then that star started. It was just hovering. It was just there in the just up in the sky. You can hear helicopters, right? You know what a helicopter blades sound like. Ain't hear shit. It's just sitting there and it's twinkling really nice and bright. And I'm like, damn, it's really, really nice. I'm just looking at it. And that shit started moving. And that shit like it started getting close to me. And I was like, up, time to start moving. Took my dumb ass in the house. Like, you ain't taking me. God damn it. You ain't taking me. What the fuck is this? Oh, that's my brother. You know what I mean? It's a couple of things. I don't know. It's interesting. Like when I see people say they got abducted, like Betty and Barney Hill. You ever heard the story of Betty and Barney Hill? That story is very interesting. I think they decided to write them off and say they was batshit crazy. But the Betty and Barney Hill story is pretty fucking interesting. You know what I mean? Then you got a lot of the missing 411 stuff. That's very interesting as well, the missing 411 stuff. You know, now I got a reason to believe that a lot of this stuff is interdimensional. Especially like in certain places, right? Like especially when you look at the Book of Enoch, they're different portals, guys. They're different realms, right? And like the way they described it, it sounded like a clock. Like, and I think some of the like portals that we know about but don't really pay attention to is like the Bermuda Triangle. It's probably one of those through points. Guess we'll call them. What's it? Mount Fuji? Is it Mount Fuji? Like if you get too close to a part of the mountain, like you start getting sick and shit, and like the magnetic field is through the roof. Is it Mount Fuji? I'm almost certain that's what it is. People go missing there. You know what I mean? I don't know, man. It's just some really, really interesting things that I've seen. I got this crazy story, right? When I was a kid. And it could have very well been a dream. I don't know. I always wrote it off as a dream. Right? Got a couple of things, all right? Now, don't think I'm nuts, yo. This is crazy shit. All right? All right? I'm being vulnerable. I'm sharing with you guys today. I'm sharing with you guys today. Mount Shasta. Is that what it is? Mount Shasta, not Mount Fuji? Mount Shasta. Okay. Maybe it is Mount Shasta. It's one of them that's got a crazy magnetic field. Anyway. I was asleep. And I feel like I woke up because I heard some shit happening outside. I look out the window. I see something that ain't human running from what look like some future humans. When I mean like future humans, I'm talking like Demolition Man looking people. They was dressed in black and they was chasing this thing. But they wasn't only chasing it. They were defying the laws of gravity and physics chasing this thing. Right? This thing came through my window and shapeshifted into like a lamp or some shit like that. These people came through my window, pushed me on the bed, and the thing that shapeshifted into the lamp unshapeshifted and ran out the room. And they turned around and shot me with some shit that just fucking froze me. And I couldn't move. And then when I could move, I was so fucking shook, I hauled ass in my mother room. I had to have been like 7. I was like 6 or 7 years old when that shit. I think 6 or 7 years. That shit frightened me so bad. I think I didn't sleep in my room for like a month. But then I told myself, like, you're crazy. It's a dream. That didn't happen. It doesn't make sense. You know what I mean? I thought that shit was that shit was crazy. That shit was crazy. You know what I mean? No Reply says lost civilization hiding under Mount Shasta, the most significant of which was Lemuria. Oh, Lemuria. The lost continent of the Pacific. Pro said yabba dabba do, y'all. Yeah, Bitcoin just hit over 100K. What HJ just say on this channel, if Bitcoin don't hit 100K, y'all owe me 100 subs. Hey, if you over on Kick, send me them subs, gosh dang it. Send me them subs. I could use it. You might have had sleep paralysis episode. Met the same ninjas a few times. Right. I just wrote it as I got older because I always remembered that. It was always in the back of my mind. I was like, I probably just had sleep paralysis. You know what I mean? Then I had these crazy, I guess they was dreams, right? Where I was fighting wars. I was fighting wars on other like on other planets, like or other. I don't know if they were planets or if they were other dimensions or other planes of existence, but I was fighting wars, okay? I was fighting fucking wars, and the last time I remember, we was fighting this big motherfucker, and we couldn't beat him. And we lost that one. And I didn't fight a war after that. But yeah, like I had dreams like that, and then come to find out you have I don't know who it was that was talking about the 20 and back. You ever heard of 20 and back? 20 years and back, or whatever it is, where this guy basically described the same shit that I'm just saying to you right now. I'm sitting at my desk because I went down this rabbit hole because of B.O.B. and Neil deGrasse Tyson getting into they got daggone feud. I go down this rabbit hole. That's how I find out about Billy Carson and all of them, Bob Lazar, and I'm just looking like, damn. 20 and back, sure enough, sound like the way he describing that shit is the way I remember fighting these wars when I go to sleep. Shit. So that's what made me interested, right? Astro traveling. That's how I know dimensions exist. I used to astro travel as a kid. I think the older you get, the harder it is to astro travel because you're so jaded by the world. When you're a kid, you know it's easier to do because you don't know no better. You know what I mean? I thought the shit was just normal. I didn't know what it was though. I just thought it was some normal shit. Like I would leave my body, go somewhere else, and then when it was time to wake up, I would float back. I could see myself sleep in the bed, and the closer I got to my body, the faster I felt. You know that sound they make when you hear air closing the gap, like shh. I could hear it and feel it, and I get sucked into my body the closer I got, and I would just like kind of jump up out of my sleep, and then going about my day. I thought this shit was fucking normal. I thought it was normal, and I thought I was dreaming fighting these wars. You know, maybe I wasn't. Maybe I am a war fighter somewhere. Maybe I might have been a part of the 20 and back. I don't know. I might have been a part of the 20 and back. I'm not sure. I just find all that shit interesting, guys. All that shit interesting. You know, but again, you know, I'm batshit crazy. You know, this is all for entertainment, guys. All for entertainment. But I didn't know about none of this shit. Then I started watching these fucking videos on YouTube, and I'm like, yo, damn, I had a similar experience. I had an experience like that too. Yo, I fucking definitely had that experience. All right, and then my mom got a story where she said I was probably maybe 2 years old, and her, my dad, and my cousin Darren, we were coming back from Friendlies or something like that, she said. Now, when my grandparents used to live, this is really dark fucking road. It's called Marley Neck. Is it Marley Neck? Yeah, Marley Neck Boulevard or Marley Neck Road. And it's super dark. When I say it's dark, turn your headlights off, you can't see your hand in front of your face. That's how dark this road is. They're going down the road, and my mom says this thing start hovering over the car. Right? Start hovering over the car. My dad pulls over, like, what the hell is that? And they look out the window. She said what she saw was a UFO hovering, not like over the car in the woods, you know, just right there in the vicinity. And she said my father got shook and he hauled ass. He put that motherfucker in first gear and took off. And they got to my grandfather's house. He, to this day, he said he don't remember that story, but my cousin said he remembers the story because he said he was about, if I was 2, he was probably, if I was 2, that means he was 7, if I'm not mistaken. We 5 years apart. So that means he was 7. He says he remembers that shit. So I don't know, guys. I don't know. I just find it very, very interesting. Leave them edibles alone. It's just fun, y'all. It's so much fucking fun. Sleep paralysis is scary the first few times. After about 50, you get used to it. You're stuck between awake and sleep, and your dreams manifest. Yeah. Let that little creature come in your room and pop. Little creature, blood pressure drops to 0 real quick. Oh yeah, he ain't gonna. I got it on. Shit. I forgot I had my carry piece on me. I used to take it off. I still got the blicky on me now. Definitely gonna be a dead alien. I used to get so mad watching the intro of Flintstones. I don't know why. Why? Because Wilma locked Fred out the house. Oh no, that's right. The cat kicked Fred out the house, right? Bro, you get the same mad dreams I do. We're riding the same spectrum. Look, Albo know what I'm talking about. You know what I mean? You know, yeah, Ms. Wolf, Teresa, she good people. Teresa being here all the time. In my dreams, I always have to hide under bodies running from the hitmen. Oh my God. You be lucid dreaming from the lions getting blasted by hobos with revolvers. We fought next to each other. Probably. You never know. Let me see. Spy dreams are always interesting. Spy dreams. I never had a spy dream, I don't think. I don't think I ever had a spy dream. But like certain dreams, right? Certain dreams. So either I'm observing or I'm lucid, if that makes sense. Right? So either I'm observing the dream, like I'm on autopilot, I'll say. Like it's me, I'm first person view, but I'm not in control. But I'm just observing what's happening. I'm not in control until I'm in a dream and then I wake up. But then there are dreams where I'm lucid and I know it's a dream and I'm in full control. Then I'm like, is this shit really a fucking dream? Or am I in another life? You know what I mean? That's my question. You see something? Okay. But yeah, Miss Wolf, yeah, Rez and Teresa, they good people. They be in the chat all the time. That's my folk. So, you don't gotta time them out. Miss Wild Wolf became the enforcer. I ain't mad at her because Teresa and Rez, you gotta understand, right? When the channel was jumping, the bots and the haters came in hard and fast, and her and Protocol and stuff was on that shit. I don't think Miss Wolf. Yeah, he needs to be on time outed. Yeah, Rez is good people. But yeah, they was on it, boom, boom, boom. Because I was catching it from all directions. So, but I don't think she's interacted with you two guys. Yeah, Rez and Teresa are great people. So you don't gotta them Daisy Girl. No replies, good people. Everybody in here right now is straight. Other than the one we had to get the hell out of here for talking, all that zesty shit. Anyway, but I don't know, back to this alien stuff. Like, part of me want to believe it, right? Part of me want to believe that this is what we're seeing right now. They're coming out of the ocean and they're showing themselves, right? Because they said that 2024 is the year of discovery. Jay Pylon told us that 2024 is the age of discovery. Matter of fact, why aren't y'all moderators, Teresa and Rez? I never made y'all moderators. Hold on. I just thought about that. We got Tyler in the building too. Hold on, I thought y'all was moderators. Are y'all not moderators? Why can't I see you on my chat? Hold on real quick. Oh, here we go. That's why. I got you. I see why. Y'all should be mods anyway. Boom. All right, and where's Rez at? I should have been the first person I made moderators. Here we go. Boom. Wow, there we go. Good to go. All right. But yeah, I don't know, guys. This is really interesting to me because I want this shit to kind of be real, but then I'm like, I really don't want to be real because if they're exposing themselves right now, it's like, why are they exposing themselves? You know what I mean? If they're showing themselves right now, what is going on? Why are they showing themselves now? And that's the thing I'm worried about. So anyway, guys, keep your eyes out for the skies. Let's see what happens. It might get a whole lot stranger. We might see a dog fight. We might see a dog fight, which makes it, which kind of like makes me wonder, right, about how Space Force started. But before we get into that, give me 1 second. I'll be right back. All right, we back. 5:30. That's early. Well, I can't even hold you, Miss Wild Wolf. I gotta be up at 5:30 and get my daughter up so she gets to her bus by 6:30. That shit always a struggle. Y'all got any teenagers out there that just take their sweet time when they know they gotta be somewhere on time? That's my daughter. 5:30. All right, Z, get up. It's time to get ready for school. Okay. Right. Then I'll go lay back down for a second. Like, all right, I'll get up at 6:15 so I can get her to the bus by 6:30. Right. Bus stop is 5 minutes down the street. 5-minute drive down the street. Here comes 6:15. Her ass still ain't out the bed. I'm like, come on, yo. Like, first of all, I shouldn't even have to wake you up. You should be waking yourself up. You should be waking me up saying, hey, I need you to take me to the bus stop. Right. I digress. I can get off on that all day. Yeah, exactly. Prody don't have no purpose, yo. Rez? Hold on, let me see. Oh, my holster dropped. Let me see. That's your 16 and 18-year-old with their bus stop is outside the house. Yeah, I gotta drive my daughter down the damn street. And she just like, don't be ready. Like, my wife will take her sometimes I'll take her. But it'd just be wild. Let me see. Here we go. Let me see. No, I don't see Rez being in timeout. Let me see. I don't see Rez being in timeout. Rez should be straight. Yeah, Rez should be good. Let me see. All right. Let me see. Figure it out. Let's see. Yeah, when I click on it, it showed that he's not in timeout. Yeah, it shows he's not in timeout. So I'm not sure what's up with it. How long you put him in timeout for? Let me see. You put Miss Wild Wolf. See if you can unblock him. Why can't I do it? It's my channel. Hold on. Anyway, let's do this real quick while I'm doing this. Check this crazy shit out. So this needs to be on everybody's radar. Listen to this.
Tonight about the massive Chinese hack into phone systems right here in the U.S. Federal authorities acknowledging for the first time Chinese hackers successfully stole data from hundreds of thousands of Americans, hacking at least 8 telecommunication companies, and now suggesting Americans who don't want their text messages and conversations stolen by China to use apps for encrypted messaging. Here's Pierre Thomas.
Tonight, the chairman of the Senate Intelligence Committee telling ABC News millions of Americans could potentially be impacted by a massive Chinese hacking and espionage campaign. Authorities now say at least 8 American telecommunications giants were compromised as part of a recently discovered global hacking operation. The news coming as ABC News learned U.S. authorities suspect the data of hundreds of thousands of U.S. mobile phone users was stolen, with more than 1 million unsuspecting consumers likely affected.
Senator, just how serious is this issue?
This is the worst telecom hack in United States history.
According to the FBI, the Chinese government stole a large amount of data, including who the phone users were talking to, when they spoke, and where they were communicating from. In some cases, the Chinese hackers were able to read text messages and to actually listen in on conversations of a small group of high-profile Americans. But officials today also acknowledging the massive privacy implications for so many average Americans. Tonight, they're urging consumers to use encrypted apps for their communications, including text messages and voicemail recordings.
Officials acknowledge that those hackers are still in those phone networks and say it will take some time to get them out, David.
Saying not just politicians and government leaders, but everyday Americans too in this country affected by this Chinese hack. Pierre Thomas, this is something. Thank you.
That's wild. Here we go again. Why everybody's being what's the word? Distracted. China making power moves. China is making power moves. Oh my man. Oh my Lord have mercy. There we go. Red's back. We got him. Boom. Yeah, so China making moves and they hacking phones. Now this is funny, right? Because this story happened today, but I'm sitting there scrolling through the Chinese app. You know what I mean? I ain't been on there in a while, so they first off, TikTok banned me, or they temporarily suspended me for 10 years. 10 years. Right? So I'm on the site, I'm just looking around because I wanted to see what people were saying about this UFO stuff, right? So this one reel or whatever comes up. You know how they do like those, is this an ad? They do one of those ads, right? So they're doing it for Huawei, the cell phone. And I go, wait a minute. Didn't like Huawei get found out that they had spying technology or like spyware in their phones? Why are they pushing these phones now? And now all of a sudden, boom, now China is hacking 8 of the big right? What 8 carriers though? Like it's just Verizon. Who else? Verizon, T-Mobile, and AT&T, right? They're the big 3. Who else would it be? But they're trying to get this information, which is crazy. Now they're talking about they're encouraging people using encrypted apps. That's wild. That's wild. It sounds like we about to have another data dump of everybody's iPhone picture mail and all that other shit. So you better be careful what's on your phone. Your fucking dick might be on the internet. Oh my goodness gracious, yo. Oh man, this shit is getting, I'm telling you guys, yo, it's getting crazy. It's getting crazy out here. So yo, if y'all got some sensitive information on your phones, yo, make sure you take that off. Put that shit somewhere in somebody's cloud somewhere so it can't get got other than Apple's cloud. You know what I mean? Put it somewhere, like download it to your computer or a thumb drive or something like that. You know, get a VPN on your phone. I don't know, get a VPN on your phone or something. You know, because this shit is, I'm telling you, something's going to kick off soon. There's too much chaos happening right now. It's too much chaos right now. Right? It's way too much chaos. Right, just don't come on, you know somebody gonna say some dumb shit. You know it. Never took a dick pic and I ain't worried about that. Remember the last time they had that data breach with Apple and like all those celebrities like nudes and shit they had on their phones and all this other stuff got leaked? That shit was wild. That wasn't that long ago. And we just had the Telegram founder get compromised, so of course they would push encrypted. Why would the government want you to have privacy? Bro, that's a good point, Emmanuel. That is a very good point. That is a very good point. That's right. Now all of a sudden they want us to use fucking WhatsApp and Telegram and all of them. Guys, shit gonna get weird. Shit gonna get weird. So just be on the lookout right now because there's so much stuff happening right now. There's so much stuff happening just out in the open. And it's loving every minute of it. Just be prepared, man. Be prepared. I don't know what the fuck we're preparing for. Just be ready. Just be ready. If we got some Tomorrow War shit, get a shotgun, okay? Don't run around with the AR. Get a big caliber bullet. Don't run around with the AR. Apparently that bullet's too anemic to do any damage. We saw that it doesn't really do any damage. We saw it in Battle Los Angeles. The AR didn't really, the M16 didn't really do too much damage to the aliens. You know what I mean? Get the heavy artillery, all right? Yeah, and ask God for discernment. Big data is where the money is. Oh, guarantee it. You know what I mean? I don't use Telegram, but WhatsApp fairly often. Yeah, we use Telegram for the Hotep chat and stuff like that. Some people use Discord. Some people use WhatsApp. You know what I mean? Just, I don't know. Do will the AA-12. I wish I had an AA-12. I wish I had an AA-12. You know what I mean? Oh, yeah, I seen this. There's a story about how Pokemon Go was to get images of your home just to report. Yeah, I see. It was last week, right? I seen that story. But the funny part is that we were talking like, well, I wasn't on YouTube or nothing like that yet, but I used to talk about that with my friends. Like, yo, that's like, yo, they spying, yo. What do you mean? Because my friends, even like at one point, I ain't gonna lie, I played Pokemon Go a little bit one time. I was like, let me see what this is about. This before I really started to have the epiphany. As I'm watching this and I see kids on social media playing Pokemon Go, they going in people's yards and shit. They doing it in the house. I'm like, yo, can they do that fucking Batman shit? Can you remember in Batman where he had Lucius Fox use like the cell phone signals and shit to make like a sonar to get the lay of the land in that building. I'm like, yo, they getting geo information. They getting geo data from this game. So when you think you playing a game, they getting a scan of the area that you're in. That shit is genius. And that was just a theory back then. That was just a theory of it, right? But now to find out what last week, Rez, Pokemon Go, they said they got the largest, I think they said they probably got the largest geo data ever. They probably garnered the largest geo data ever from that game. I didn't even know that game was still a thing. I didn't know people still played Pokemon Go. That shit was like 2015, right? 2014, 2015 was Pokemon Go. I ain't know 10 years later people were still playing that shit. That's the crazy part. That's fucking, yeah, it is. It's insane, yo. That's crazy. Carlton said he never did trust Pokemon Go. I swear I played it for like a week. It was, I'm not gonna lie, yo, it was very addictive, I'll say. But I was like, yo, this something don't feel right playing this game. Right? Like for a week, I would, on my lunch break, I would just go walk around catching Pokemon. And I was like, yo, there's something don't feel right about this. And then one day, like, I was like, let me not do this shit in my house. That don't make sense. Maybe I shouldn't do this shit in my house. And then I started thinking, like, yo, people doing this shit at work. Could you imagine, like, somebody working for the DOD, somebody working at, like, Langley, or somebody working at the Pentagon, or they fucking playing Pokemon Go at work? They playing Pokemon Go at the Pentagon, or at the White House or somewhere, and they capturing all of this information and data for the opposition. Oh my gosh, that shit was a genius move. That shit was a genius move. I'm just gonna say that. You know what I mean? Right? Yeah. Random people walking in your backyard at night. Yeah. I think somebody almost got shot doing that shit. I remember seeing a video. Somebody almost got shot. Oh, you guarantee it. You can guarantee it. I'm telling y'all guys, don't trust these Chinese apps. I'm about to fucking get rid of TikTok off my phone. That shit's still a Chinese app, ain't it? Ain't nobody purchased that shit yet, right? I might as well delete it. I can't do shit with it. They done temporarily suspended me for 10 fucking years. Temporarily suspended. They've been addicting women through mobile games for years. Candy Crush was way more problematic than people talk about. Candy Crush, what was the other one? Farmville. Remember Farmville on YouTube? I mean on Facebook. What else? Plants vs Zombies. Yeah, you right, Emmanuel. You right. Candy Crush was the first one that was the problem. You know what I mean? Candy Crush was their fucking Roblox. I barely used TikTok until recently, and that is for promotional purposes. I hear that. Brian, who's it? Lunduke apparently did a video on it. The Pokemon Go spying conspiracy theory. Yeah, it's verified. Brian Lunduke, I'm gonna remember that. I want to check that out. But yeah, it was always suspected, like, yo, they gotta be spying, yo, right? And I remember, like, even with like Snapchat, right? It took me a very long time to get Instagram. I refused to get Instagram for a very long time, and then I didn't do Instagram until, like JR Bell just said, I needed it to promote like my keto thing that I was doing. It's back when keto wasn't very popular, and they thought it was going to kill you, and I proved that it didn't. But even with Snapchat, remember the face filters? I'm like, y'all dummies is doing the work of the CIA form. Like, y'all said, here go I got the kitty face, put the tongue out, all that other shit. And I'm just sitting there like, y'all just doing their work for them. Y'all doing their work for them. Y'all doing their work for them. I just was laughing. Yeah, it's just been downhill ever since, though. Oh, my goodness gracious. And you can go, once you get on, me and Jay talked about this a while back. Once you get on TikTok, yo, you start doom scrolling, it's hard to stop. It's hard to stop. I'll tell you that way. It's crazy. I'm telling you guys. But protect your phones, guys. If you gotta get a VPN or something like that, make sure you do that. Put some I don't know WebRoot Malwarebytes. Put something on your phone. You know what I mean? Put something on your phone. Anyway, let's get to the CEO story. Check this out, y'all.
Well, now to the apparent murder of United Healthcare CEO Brian Thompson in New York City.
Police say gunmen shot Thompson from behind as he came out of a Manhattan hotel this morning. The incident captured on surveillance video. Eyewitness News reporter Carlos Granda joining us now with the latest developments.
Well, police say this was definitely a targeted shooting, and they now believe the motive could be a grudge against the insurance company. Now, this all occurred in busy Midtown Manhattan on 6th Avenue. Surveillance video shows the moments the violence unfolded, and a warning, this video is disturbing.
In the surveillance video, the victim walks by when the suspect comes from behind, points the gun, and shoots. The victim, Brian Thompson, was shot in his leg and his back. Police are reviewing these images as they search for the suspect.
It appears the suspect was lying in wait for several minutes. And as the victim was walking to the conference hotel, the suspect approached from behind and fired several rounds.
Officials say at one point the gun appeared to jam. When he cleared the jam, he resumed shooting. The suspect then ran into an alley, grabbed a bike, and was seen pedaling into Central Park. The NYPD is now releasing other surveillance images showing the suspect waiting in the area for the victim.
The shooter appears to be a light-skinned male. He's wearing a light brown or cream-colored jacket.
Wait a minute. The shooter appears to be what? We gonna look. The shooter. He said the shooter appears to be a light-skinned male.
The shooter appears to be a light-skinned male.
I'm a light-skinned male. I'm a light-skinned male. Okay, I'm light-skinned. That is a white man. Okay, that is a white man. I'm light-skinned. That is a white man. All right. But let's keep it going.
Suspect waiting in the area for the victim.
The shooter appears to be a light-skinned male. He's wearing a light brown or cream-colored jacket, a black face mask, black and white sneakers, and a very distinctive gray backpack.
Thompson was the CEO of United Healthcare, the largest health insurer in the world, and about to attend the company's annual investor conference. He was walking toward the New York Hilton Hotel and was alone, without protection. The victim's wife, Paulette Thompson, said he had been receiving threats, but didn't comment about that in a statement to ABC News. She said in part, "We are shattered to hear about the senseless killing of our beloved Brian. Brian was an incredibly loving, generous, talented man who truly lived life to the fullest and touched so many lives. Most importantly, Brian was an incredibly loving father to our two sons and will be greatly missed."
And police found 3 shell casings on the street along with 3 live rounds from a 9mm. They also found a cell phone, and now they're trying to retrieve any data. I'm Carlos Granda, ABC 7 Eyewitness News.
Carlos, thank you.
Yeah, so now I can't show the video on here because YouTube will, do what YouTube do. YouTube will do what YouTube do, right? So he had a suppressor on the gun. He was doing some weird action with the gun. Now, I've never heard this before. No reply. I've never heard this before. The gun did not jam. The slide lock device makes the Glock bolt action. Yeah, I can see that. You would do this to make the gun even quieter than just using a suppressor. I didn't know that was a possibility, but if that's the case, yeah, because it almost looked like he was catching, as he was shooting, it looked like he was catching the casings, but he wasn't catching the casings because they found the casings, right? They found the casings. Now, what they said, earlier, the police officer said that like he was clearing the jam, and he was clearing it like a fucking pro. But I don't know. You know what? Give me a second, y'all. We're gonna stay right here. I want to go watch the video and get myself. want to show y'all. It was a well rod like pistol. B&T Hush Puppy. Okay. Let me see. Let's see. All right, let's see what this video does. All right, so yeah. So, damn, YouTube, I can't even give them an accurate depiction on what happened because if I pick up one of my guns, you're gonna nuke the fucking stream. YouTube, you jerks. So yeah, so if you watch the video, he shoots, boom, racks again, boom, racks again, boom, racks again. Looks like it jammed on him. Tap, racks again, boom. Yeah. So let's look at B&T Hush Puppy. Maybe they can do it for me since YouTube some jerks about shit. Let's see. I thought he was just catching the rounds. I thought he was trying to catch the rounds before like they hit the ground. But then I was like, well, that can't be the case because let me see. Yeah, because they found the rounds. So he wasn't catching the rounds. He was just doing his thing. I see.
Going to do a little bit of a demonstration. First, I'm going to shoot a Glock 19 Gen 5 that has our SLD switch installed. I'm going to fire one round unsuppressed. We're going to use our Hush Puppy 158 grain load specifically designed for this system, and then we'll throw the suppressor on and fire suppressed and with the switch. So first shot unsuppressed. Alright, so now we have the Hush Puppy Project Model 2 suppressor installed on the gun. 2 shots. First one, suppressed with slide cycling. Second shot, I'm going to engage the SLD switch with no slide cycle so you guys can hear the difference.
Damn!
Here with that, no steering protection required.
Hold up.
Slide is completely locked, no cycle.
Hold up. Stop.
No steering protection required. Slide is completely.
That's why it jams. So it doesn't. The slide doesn't fully cycle. So the spent casing never ejects. Get the fuck out of here, dude! This is the first time I ever heard of this. What? Hold up.
2 suppressor installed on the gun. 2 shots. First one suppressed with slide cycling. Second shot, I'm going to engage the SLD switch with no slide cycle so you guys can hear the difference.
Like, that's quiet. Get the fuck out of here.
Here with that, no steering protection required.
What?
Slide is completely locked, no cycling sound at all, and we're retaining the brass. There you go. Hush Puppy Project. Go check it out.
I want one. I want one. Did y'all hear how quiet that was?
Here with that. Here with that.
So because the slide isn't cycling all the way, if at all. Actually, the slide ain't cycling. It ain't moving. It's like it's okay. All right, so the Hush Puppy switch stops the slide from cycling completely. At first, I thought it was like a slight cycle, but it wasn't enough. No, it doesn't cycle at all. It's like a pump action or a bolt action. So all of that air pressure has to go through the can. And you're not getting the back pressure coming out when the bullet's ejected, getting the sound. That is fucking genius. Wow. So that shit sound like a fucking air gun when he used that shit on that guy. Bruh. That's wild. Yeah, that's all you hear, yo. That's crazy. Yo, no reply. Good look on that. That is dope. Slide lock device, aka yeah. I see a lot of people don't know that, right? That you can get enough pressure on your thumb to keep the slide from cycling. But a lot of people are afraid to put their thumb back there because they think their shit gonna get broke. You know what I mean? That's crazy. That's wild. Wow. So that makes more sense with the video. I want to show y'all the video so you can see what's happening. So in the video, he's shooting and he's racking. See, I thought he was shooting and then trying to catch the brass. That's not what he was doing. He was shooting, rack, shoot again. Then like he was trying to rack and maybe that spent round never came all the way out. So then he had to do it again. And then he did it again. That shit is crazy. Yeah, a lot of people that I've talked to, they said theirs coming back within like, some people coming back in the same day. Some people's paperwork is coming back in the same day, which is crazy. I gotta hurry up and jump on it. This Glock costs $1,000, so it's not like a little piece that I can buy. I gotta buy that Glock itself. That's why I thought I could just buy the piece and install it. But like No Reply said, put your thumb on the back of the Glock. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you. It ain't gonna hurt you. That's crazy. The cases it don't matter at all. See, I was trying to, so the only way the casings would matter, I don't know. I thought he was trying to catch the casings. I don't know why. Like maybe they'll have my fingerprints on it. But yeah, the casings don't matter unless it's like, you know, you actually got a micro stamp on your firing pin. That's the only way that shit gonna matter. That's the only way that shit gonna matter. Is if you got like a micro stamp on your firing pin. So you're right. Catching the casings don't matter. Catching the casings don't matter. You know what I mean? That's true. That is true. You have 4 stamps coming at the same time. That's what's up. Baller. Yeah, exactly. Yep, exactly. All right, Miss Wild Wolf. I'll see you later. I'm just gonna call you Miss Wolf. See you later. Hopefully I'll see you tomorrow. Man, I play guitar. I don't want to feel my high point. Yo, this shit just, what? What? Bruh.
Here, that, no.
That's crazy. That's crazy. But why did this guy miss? I don't know. I'm not gonna say, I don't know. See, the thing is, right? You ain't gotta be an operator to be a hitman. You feel me? You don't gotta be an operator to be a hitman. You know? Excuse me. They were saying, he had shot him at a significant distance. No, he didn't. No, he didn't. He was like 7 yards. He was like not even 7 yards away. He was like, I don't know. Fuck it. I don't know. Let's do this real quick. All right, that's where we're going to stop it at. Now, maybe he didn't have the hush puppy, and maybe he did exactly what No Reply said, right? Maybe he didn't have the hush puppy. Maybe he put his thumb back there, which is it's a possibility that he put his thumb back. So yeah, maybe it's a possibility he put his thumb back here to stop the slide from cycling. That's a possibility. That he didn't have the hush puppy, he just put his thumb back there, and he stopped the slide from cycling and got a very quiet fucking shot. I can't play no more after this, but the first shot hit him right here, right in the back. Boom. Right? That dropped him. That hit him enough to drop him. So I'm gonna assume he got a lung shot, or when he hit him here, square in the back, he got a heart shot. All right, he got a heart shot. He shot him what appears to be 3 times. He shot him and he shot him in the leg. So I think he shot him twice up here and then once in the leg. So he didn't miss, but it wasn't great shots, I guess you would say. But you ain't gotta be like a fucking marksman to be a hitman. You know, for all we know, he did it so it can look like, you know, some random act of violence. But this guy is 1000% dressed like a gray man. He's 1000% dressed like a gray man. The way he pulled this off, he didn't care who was around. He kept his composure about him, got the job done, and then got the hell out of there. And they still haven't caught him yet. They don't know who he is or where he is. Now, this happened at like 6:45 in the morning. Apparently, the conference was supposed to start at 8 o'clock. He was headed over to the conference building at around 6:45 in the morning. This guy was just waiting between the cars. And as soon as he seen him, he stepped out and popped him. Now, the crazy part is this, is that after he got shot, they still kept the party going. They still had the conference. I'm like, what? So the CEO of your company, because it was an investors meeting for United Healthcare, the CEO of your company just got shot dead in front of a hotel where your conference is happening, and y'all still go with business as usual? Y'all still go with business as usual? Bruh. That's wild. He bleeding out, and y'all basically just like, excuse me, we still gotta get in here. There's money to be made. That is crazy. That is crazy. Oh yeah, the Rockefeller lighting still happened. What's the N9 conference? Was that a conference he was going to? I thought they said that shit stopped going. I thought they said that they still kept going on that. That's what I'm saying. I think he was a professional hitman. He ain't got to be a good shot to be a professional hitman. He got that shit done. He gray manned out. Like literally gray manned out. Right? So, I don't know. But this is the other thing, right? He jumped on one of them e-bikes. His co-workers were probably eating breakfast in the lobby, right? Following the shooting, United Healthcare canceled its Wednesday meeting with oh, they did cancel it. Okay, because the story I heard is they didn't cancel it. Okay, well that's good, because I thought that was some heartless shit. I appreciate you, Teresa. Thompson is survived by his wife Paulette Thompson and 2 sons, according to CBS News. 3 9mm holes in the back weren't covered under his plane. Stop, Robert. Jeez. Oh, goodness gracious. Right, that's my point. It's like you got to use a card or an app and have an account to use them bikes, right? My question is that, like, well, I mean, if he's a pro, then he had, like, maybe somebody left some minutes on one, or he had he hacked it. I'm assuming maybe he hacked the bike, right? And that's possible, because dudes around here in Baltimore be hacking these bikes. We got them type of bikes here, and I know these kids ain't got no accounts. So maybe he hacked the bike, and that's what he did. You know what I mean? Because that's the only thing. That's the only reason I can think of where they still haven't caught him yet. You know, the account he was using wasn't his, or he figured out how to jailbreak the bike. But this was some hitman shit, man. This shit is crazy. Like, watch how he just step out. Yo, like, it was just perfect timing. Look. Bro, are you fucking kidding? Look at this. Now, they said that his wife was saying that he had death threats. He was getting death threats, but he had no security. If you're receiving death threats, why don't you have any security? Now, according to Justine, she had looked up some stuff for me, and he's being investigated for some I guess alleged underhanded dealings. So maybe this was to shut him up, to make sure he didn't roll. Then I also heard inklings that, you know, he was trying to sell a bunch of shares off or something like that. This is all speculation, okay? This is all speculation. What Justine got for me, that shit was straight from ChatGPT, and I tend to believe it, but it's all speculation. I'm pretty sure it'll all come out. It'll all come out in the wash. But this shit was 100%, in my opinion. Now that I see how this shit went down, I think all this was 100% a hit. I think all of this was 100. What you think, Rudy? I think this was 100% a hit, yo. I think this is 100% a hit. At first, like, there's a couple of theories that I was running with. Maybe the wife wanted the insurance money, pun intended. You know what I mean? Or this guy right here had a loved one that died because United Healthcare didn't cover, I don't know, some kind of cancer treatment or something like that, and he wanted some get back. You know what I mean? Or this is just a straight hit because this guy was involved in some shit and they needed to tie up some loose ends. And I don't know, the way this went down, as professional as this looked, this don't look like some disgruntled policy holder. It don't look like a disgruntled policy holder. This look like somebody sent that man. Somebody sent this man to take this man out. I'm just saying. The scene is too lined up, Giraffe says, just like my suspicion on UFO vids being too clear. CEO of one of the biggest insurance company with no security, right? Especially, and he's receiving death threats. Now, I told you guys where I work at, one of the higher ups was receiving death threats from like the Palestine crowd, the Palestine protester crowd, and they made sure he had security going in and out of that building. All of that. All of that. So this guy right here, the CEO of the largest health insurance company in the world, no security, nothing, don't make sense to me. He had security, he just wasn't there at the time. He just weren't there at the time. Did somebody tell him to stand down and stand by? Mm-hmm. They should have been there. They should have walked his ass in. I'm coming up in the chat. Anyone see my chats? This is the first time I'm seeing your chat, Rudy. You can get prepaid cards for those what? Yeah, that's the only one I've seen. Where we at? I wonder if you had any tie-in with the vaccine mandate trials. That'd be interesting. That'd be interesting. Albo said he was due to, what was he due to testify for, Albo? I mean, what was he due to testify for? But that's a good question. You just know some people that's been threatening him. That's interesting. It's got to be a straight hit. I'm thinking a straight hit, y'all. You know. see. Just trying to catch up to the chat real quick. Oh, this is CNN. That's why I love my audience, man. I appreciate you, Teresa. But the source with appreciate you, Justine, and Ms. Wolf. Y'all guys be giving me the facts. But the source with Noswell with the investigation told CNN that United Healthcare's parent company, United Health Group, was aware of concerning threats against its high-level executives. So he might not be the first person to, he might not be the last person to get shot at. Right, like look how this, like, it's, he's not looking around, he's not nervous, he just swoop, no hesitation, no hesitation, no hesitation. Went to work, he wasn't worried about nobody around him. He wasn't worried about nobody around him. That's wild. He was set to testify about something too. Gotta see what kind of case it is. It looks like a South American hit. Uh-oh. It could be. It could be. You're right. You're right. So like if you look at his hands, like Reds is saying, like he's not locked out and pointing. He's got it's like he's got that slight bend. It's like he's got that slight bend in his elbows, that relaxed, posture, yet, he's on point. Like he's done this a million times. I'm not saying he shot a million people, but he's done this a million times. This is very crazy to me. Weird that GS4 was not with him. Seems like something the company would pay for. I mean, that's what I'm saying. Now, if they like Ms. Wolf said that he had security, they just wasn't with him. Who dropped the ball on that? Did he tell them that he didn't need them? No, I don't need you guys. You know what I mean? Another reason not to be the top person in charge. GS4 definitely does the security, and they are the largest military out there. Interesting. This looks like top tier ex-US military asset. This isn't some clown. This guy was trained to kill by the best of them. Saw the Blackwater type shit. That's a possibility, yo. Like it just look how, like, he didn't even look around to see who was watching him. Watch, he just said, nope, task at hand. I'm a fucking assassin. The gun didn't even move. And he caught him right there, square. And then finished him off. This shit is crazy. That shit is wild. When the suspect was spotted on video at Frederick Douglass houses, he was seen carrying what appears to be an e-bike battery. Huh. This dude a fucking pro. DOJ investigation for insider trading. There are groups openly advocating for this. He's right. Well, this person's right. I don't know if it's a girl or, but this person's right. I seen a damn, I wish I would have bookmarked it. It was somebody had posted it on X. This guy basically was like, yeah, good job, basically he was saying, and let's keep the party going. I'm like, what the fuck? What? You're about to get paid a visit. There are groups out here that really want to see more of this shit happen. Down with the capitalists. That's what they want to see. Taylor Lorenz said that same shit. He took the ECU off the bike. Yo, this dude is a pro, bro. He a pro. This was some high level, top tier shit. He got extracted out of New York. He got to an exfil point, and he is in the wind. Rudy says, no way could have been an illegal who has done this work for cartels in the past. No way. Yeah, you know what, Rudy? You're right. No way is no way, Rudy. There's no way, right? Winking and nod. There was a lady right next to the hit who ran with her Starbucks coffee. He took the EC off the bike. It happened in front of Starbucks. Lawrence Taylor said that shit too. Lawrence Taylor is wild. She said it on. I can't get on now. I don't want to go on Blue Sky. I keep feeling like maybe I should make a Blue Sky account just to see the nonsense that goes on over there. Seen some people saying that they hope this brings in universal health care and Medicare for all. People wild, Joe. New York City police are narrowing down the motive for shooting and believe it could be the result of a grudge against the insurance company. I think that's what they want to put it as a grudge and not some kind of like political hit or some kind of I guess retaliation. You know what I mean? Why is this like this? There we go. You know, I don't know if I buy the grudge thing anymore. If you can code it, you can hack it. That is true. Taylor gonna get a visit over her post? Probably. She need to if she's saying crazy shit like that. She need to if she's saying crazy shit like that. But yo, the hush puppy. Now I know I could do it with my thumb, but I would rather have the switch. That switch. I thought he meant like the switch, like the brat. I know he was talking about a gosh dang. I gotta see this again. This is great. I mean, I'm just gonna play it all the way from the beginning.
And first, I'm going to shoot a Glock 19 Gen 5 that has our SLD switch installed. I'm going to fire one round unsuppressed. We're going to use our Hush Puppy 158 grain load specifically designed for this system. And then we'll throw the suppressor on and fire suppressed and with the switch. So first shot unsuppressed.
I'm sorry, I'm not even showing you guys.
All right, so now we have the Hush Puppy Project Model 2 suppressor installed on the gun. 2 shots. First one, suppressed with slide cycling. Second shot, I'm gonna engage the SLD switch with no slide cycle so you guys can hear the difference.
Bruh.
Here with that, no hearing
That's
protection required.
Crazy.
Slide is completely locked, no cycling sound at all, and we're retaining the brass. There you go. Hush Puppy Project. Go check.
Talking about this one right here.
All right, Chase with Axe Arms here. Today we're talking with Chris from B&T USA, and he has one of the new Glocks from B&T. And show us what's going on with this, Chris.
Yeah, Chase, this is the new Glock 19 Hush Puppy. So this gun is going to ship as a total package. So you've got this miniature wipe suppressor. It's all based on a Glock 19 with a threaded barrel. Barrel's threaded 13.5 by 1 left hand. You've got an acro that is sunk deep into the slide, and you should get a good look at this, how deep this thing is. It uses the factory iron sights, and it co-witnesses with them.
It's a huge improvement.
Yeah, I mean, that lens is
yeah, it's an amazing sight picture.
Yeah, it's super effective. The cool thing about this gun is there is a slide lock here. Nice. So you can press this button down and fire the gun, and it will not eject the brass, a spent case, and it's quieter. And
all right, Chase with Axe Arms here. Today we're talking.
Is that the only thing you said?
To USA.
Or is it this guy?
B&T made the modernized well rod, the VP9, and they've taken that concept one step further with their Hush Puppy, harkening back to the old Vietnam Smith & Wesson Hush Puppies. This is a Glock 19 9mm, coupled with a little tiny micro-length wipe-based can for maximum quiet. They've added a slide lock switch to it. When that's down, slide doesn't cycle, which means you get no case ejection and no noise whatsoever out of the action. Now you'll notice the Acro P2 here is a very low mount. They've got iron sights relocated in front of it. This is actually so low that they have to also cut into the bottom of the Acro. So it's a customized P2 Acro to fit on here. And it's low enough that the iron sights actually co-witness with the Acro. This is coming out in just a couple of months on the commercial market in the US. Super cool.
That's wild.
B&T made the...
If the shooter from Langley or something like that, maybe he had that gun. But then again, I don't know. But this shit is crazy. One of them says it's for assassinations. Bro. A quiet shot will have much more recoil. I don't know. If you got a good firm grip. The recoil, and also the recoil is coming from the slide reciprocating. You got to remember that. So when you shooting the gun, that recoil is coming from the slide coming back reciprocating. So if you have no reciprocating slide, right, on like a 9mm or something, you're not going to get any recoil. You're not going to get any recoil, or very, 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 very minuscule amount of recoil. Bruh. Damn. But like I said, back to this video right here, man. That shit's wild. I mean, he's so relaxed when he comes out of the fucking dart. Just crazy. And that's a nothing shot. I don't know what the hell the news was talking about. That's a fucking nothing shot. That shot is nothing. That's a no-look shot, if honestly. Adds a whole new aspect of shooting. That's interesting. Yeah, heavier slide reduces recoil, straight up. It does. Like my wife, I got her, she has a Glock 17, but she can shoot it and she's fine with it, but she doesn't like shooting it. She'd rather shoot the Canic because the Canic is a heavier gun. And because it's a heavier gun, it reduces the recoil for her. Crazy thing is saying that the gun malfunction, to me, it sounds like a cover-up. No, I don't think the gun malfunction. I think I don't think they know what they're talking. I'm not saying they don't know what they're talking about, because I thought the gun malfunctioned too. I saw him rack the slide a couple of times, right? So what I think happened is this. I want to show it, but anyway, he shoots him this first time. Boom. He racks the slide. He shoots. Now we got context on what kind of gun he has in his hand, or what method he's using with the suppressor. He shoots. Boom. Hits him. Racks the slide. Shoots him again. Boom. Hits him again. Racks the slide again. Right. Racks the slide again. But when he racked the slide that third time, the casing got stuck as he racked it, and he had to rack it again to get the casing out. And then he shot him again. So that's what I think. That's what I think. Oh, guarantee, that's what we're talking about now, Adam. It's definitely a hired hitman situation. Definitely a hired hitman situation. I'm convinced of that. I'm definitely convinced of that. There we go. There we go. All right. Yeah, it was, and I wouldn't even really call it a malfunction, right? I wouldn't really call it a malfunction. I just, just a stubborn round. I wouldn't really call it a malfunction because he cleared it so quickly that it didn't matter. You know what I mean? Now, if this was like some everyday Joe Blow, the minute the gun jammed, he running. Now this guy stayed on task, made sure the job was done, and he got the hell out of there. Now I don't know. Rudy might got a point though. Rudy might got a point. He might have been some dude south of the border that got hired up here to do some shit. We don't know. He could be one of them Venezuelans. We don't know. Or he could be some gray man for somebody's agency, and he was hired to do that. Or he just was hired by some people with a lot of money that didn't want to see their money fucked with. Had them do that. But either way you look at it, I think this was a straight up hit. Period, full stop. This was not a random act of violence. I don't think this was some disgruntled insurance policy holder. I think that this guy, they were afraid he was going to talk. He was going to drink that grape soda, like on First 48 and take that deal, and they had to get his ass out of the paint so he couldn't testify about something. That's just my theory, guys. I don't know. This is just Cannon Hotep spitball, and I'm sure we'll find out more tomorrow or the next day. Or this shit might just get swept under the rug and we might not even hear about the story anymore. It's a good possibility about that, you know. Anyway. Yeah, just fair to eject bullet was coming out no matter what. Yeah, exactly. That's all. Anyway. The only thing is I feel bad for his kids, yo. You know. There's only a couple of weeks before Christmas, you know what I mean? And his kids just got a call today saying daddy ain't coming home. They innocent. They don't know what's going on. They don't know what's going on. All they know is their dad's not coming home. That's brutal, man. That's brutal. I feel bad for the kids. I feel bad for the kids and the wife, but I feel bad for the kids, man. 2 sons about to get raised. Their dad's gone. You know, I don't know what the hell their dad was into. You know, I don't know what their dad was into, but it's a hell of a time for him to get got. Tell you that much. Anyway, that's all I got for you guys tonight. If you're new, hit the like, hit the subscribe button, hit the notification icon. It'll let you know when I got new content coming out. Share the stream. Let people know we were live. You catching the replay? Leave a comment. Let me know how I'm doing. I can use that constructive criticism. Want to donate to the channel? $ Cannon Hotep on Cash App. Super chats, Rumble rants, always welcome, guys. Anyway, until next time, it's Cannon Hotep saying be blessed, stay strapped, don't miss, and don't worry about tomorrow, guys. Tomorrow got enough problems of its own. Worry about today. I'll holler at y'all.
Don't relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes. Niggas need to wake up. Niggas need to relax and take notes.